Did you know that the Band of the Hawk were based on real people? Kentaro Miura, creator of Berserk, said that when he was in high school in the 80s, one of the things boys his age were obsessed with was how well friends ranked amongst each other. For boys, friendship isn't about consoling each other. Sometimes you even try to take the other guy down a peg or two, but to break away from those friends would feel like admitting defeat. And you do help each other when you find some sort of goal. That's where the Band of the Hawk comes from. There really was a guy similar to Judo. We had a Corcus too, and a Rickert. There's no Casca though, since it was a group of guys. And then Pippin is me, in terms of physical appearance. Though he shied away from saying there was any Guts or Griffith in the group in his interview with Yukari Fujimoto in 2000, Miura eventually named Suicide Island author Koji Mori as his ultimate rival. According to Miura, the two even co-authored a one-shot for Weekly Shonen Sunday. While Miura was the self-proclaimed Yellow Ranger and biggest nerd of the group, Mori was the energetic, outgoing one who was popular with the girls and a bit naughty, always getting into fights and such. Though they were friends, Miura admitted that this made it hard for him, fearing that just being around Mori would dwarf him. Kazuhiko Torishima, the legendary editor who was interviewing with Miura, said that this reminded him of Guts and Griffith, to which Miura responded, "That was actually the inspiration. But sometimes I would be Guts, and sometimes I would be Griffith." Speaking of inspiration, Berserk has inspired numerous different anime, manga, and video games. One series of video games in particular, the Souls series, seems to be overflowing with callbacks and cameos. Some notable examples include red eye orbs in the Souls games and the Bayolet, Artorias' stance on a number of Dark Souls covers, and Guts while he is in the Berserker armor. Both series feature a younger blacksmith named Rickert. However, many of the similarities between the series are merely things that have always been staples in fantasy and dark fantasy lore. In fact, there has been only 2 known instances where the creators of the Souls series have ever admitted that something reminded them of Berserk. One was during the Dark Souls 3 demo showcase, where series director Hidetaka Miyazaki referred to the wielding of the great sword like that of Guts from Berserk, and the other was in passing in the Dark Souls Design Works book, where Miyazaki referred to some armor designs done by Masanori Waragai, which reminded him of Berserk character Bazuso's armor. Another video game series, however, did get some official recognition. In a collaboration to promote the first Berserk Golden Age arc film, The Egg of the King, Capcom's Dragon's Dogma series got official armor sets for both Guts and Griffith, as well as their own signature weapons of choice. Berserk is known for its incredibly detailed and unique style. It's also known for having incredibly long hiatuses, the longest of which was 67 weeks from December of 2012 to April of 2014. Despite all this, Berserk is oftentimes not only not planned out ahead, but things are often done on the fly. In the aforementioned Fujimoto interview, Miura had said that he didn't even come up with the Band of the Hawk until Volume 3. Miura also didn't intend to have Guts and Casca get together, nor did he intend for Casca to have the demon child. Statements like this, as well as the incredibly long hiatuses, have made many question both Miura's physical and mental health. However, many of these things are simply rumors. A number of these hiatuses have often coincided with releases of other projects. During the longest break, Miura released a new manga called Gigantomachia. For each of the anime productions, Miura has also been hands-on with almost every aspect of production. At Anime Expo 2016, Berserk 2016 producer Kurosu said that Miura's been involved from top to bottom, from the script all the way to the voice recording. For the release of the Golden Age Arc trilogy of movies, producer Eiko Tanaka said that Miura was there from the very beginning, before the project had even started, and even let the studio borrow his collection of materials from Berserk so they could do as much research as possible. Even with all of these elements, members of SkullKnight.net asked Miura if he felt a sense of accomplishment and if it was worth all the sacrifices. Miura said, "Yes, I feel a sense of achievement, since my work has been appreciated more and more over time in society. Besides, I can't think of living any other life." Thanks for watching. We're Did You Know Anime, the anime trivia resource. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and share this video with all the other people who never did anything wrong. Hi, this is Kevin T. Collins, voice of Griffith in Berserk, the original series, and the Golden Age Arc trilogy of movies. We hope you've enjoyed this video. Now, fans of the original Berserk, and especially fans of the original outtakes of Berserk, will know that I love to sing. And I'd like to tell you about the album I released a few years ago. It's called Inbetween. It's got 14 original tracks written and produced by me, and it tells the story of a relationship from start to finish to start again. I hope you'll check it out on iTunes or wherever you find music, and I hope you'll enjoy it. And stay tuned later this year for an EP release called It's Only Life. It'll be 4 amazing new tracks, and I'll be sure to put it up on my website, kevintcollins.com, as soon as it releases. Thanks for listening.